Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the new paper that is of May-June 2024, paper 1-3, and it is from the year 2024. Now the first question is find the coefficient of x square in the expansion of this. So how we can expand this one? So first of all we need to expand the first one, that is 1 plus 3x whole power 10. Now we have to use the binomial expansion formula, the first one, a plus b whole power n. It is equals to a power n plus n c1. So a power 10 plus 10 c1, a is 1 whole power 10, b is 3x whole power 9, not 9, this should be 1, then plus 10c2 1 whole power 9, then 3x whole power 10 minus 1, this should be 2 over here. Then इसको अगर simplify करें, so 1 plus 10c1 is 10 into 1 into 3x plus 10c2 is 10 c2 is 45, so 45 multiply by 45 into 1 into 9x square, and then this will be 1 plus 30x plus 45 into 9, 45 into 9, so this will be 405x square. Now if we multiplied with this one, so 2 minus 5x multiply by 1 plus 3x whole power 10, we don't need to multiply this expression, so we just try all the terms, so we just need to multiply the relevant terms. So 1 plus 30x plus 405x square, so this will be equals to, अब यहाँ पे हमने सिर्फ relevant terms को multiply करना है, so 2 को multiply करेंगे 1 से तो x square नहीं आएगा, because we are interested in the term in the coefficient of x square. So 2 को हम अगर 405 से मल्टीप्लाई करें, 405x स्क्वायर से, फिर x स्क्वायर आ रहा है, और माइनस 5x को अगर हम 30x से मल्टीप्लाई करें तो फिर x स्क्वायर आ रहा है. नाउ दिस विल बी 810x स्क्वायर माइनस 5 into 30 will be 5 into 30 will be equals to 5 into 30 will be equals to 150. So minus 150x, और अगर हम इसको subtract करें, so 810 minus answer, so this will be equals to 660. So coefficient इसका आपके पास आएगा 660. So this will be the final answer. लेट्स मूव टू द क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. अब क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 में क्या है आपके पास, द डायग्राम शोज द कर्व y is equals to this thing where k is the positive constant. So we know that for y is equals to cos of x, the graph will be like this. Okay, now we know that when x is equals to 0, y will be 1. When x at this point, this will be pi by 2, this will be pi, this will be 3 pi by 2. Now we are interested in this point. We know that point A will be at this point originally. So after this हम clearly हम देख सकते हैं there is a horizontal shift of pi by 6. So A के coordinates आपके पास क्या होंगे, x coordinate will be 3 pi by 2 originally था, उसमें आप शिफ्ट किया है पाई बाय 6 का, एंड y कोऑर्डिनेट विल बी 0. सो दिस विल बी इक्वल्स टू ए के कोऑर्डिनेट्स आपके पास होंगे 3 डिवाइडेड बाय 2 प्लस 1 divided by 6. So this will be equals to 5 by 3 pi. So 5 by 3 pi and 0. Now b के कोऑर्डिनेट्स किस तरह निकालेंगे उसको भी हम चेक करते हैं. b के कोऑर्डिनेट्स के लिए वी कैन सी, अब हमें ये पता है कि 3 by 2 पाई में, लेट मी डू इट ऑन कैलकुलेटर, दैट 3 by 2 pi प्लस pi by 2 प्लस pi by 2, तो ये आपके पास क्या हो रहा है, 2 pi आ रहा है. सो एट 2 पॉइंट दिस विल बी 1, एंड देन दोबारा आप pi by 2 प्लस करें तो ये पॉइंट यहाँ आ जाएगा. सो अगेन pi by 2 प्लस करें तो प्लस pi by 2, so this will be equals to 5 by 2 pi. So 5 by 2 pi आपके पास ये पॉइंट होगा. देन अगेन वी हैव टू मूव हेयर. अब आप साथ साथ दोनों ग्राफ्स को फॉलो करते जाए तो आपको ओरिजिनल ग्राफ्स के साथ कंपेयर, तो ये देखिए ए पॉइंट आपके पास ये था, देन दिस पॉइंट ये जो मैक्सिमम पॉइंट है, देन एक्स एक्सिस को दोबारा टच किया वो दिस पॉइंट है. अब ये पॉइंट आपके पास भी है, मीन्स 5 by 2 को भी आपने प्लस करना है. सो इसमें अगेन प्लस आपने पाई बाय 2 करना है. सो शिफ्ट पाई बाय 2, सो दिस विल बी इक्वल्स टू 3 पाई. सो ये 3 पाई पे आपके पास आ रहा है. सो वी कैन क्लियरली सी दैट b कोऑर्डिनेट विल बी आफ्टर द शिफ्ट, b ओरिजिनली आपके पास 3 पाई पे आ गया ये पॉइंट, तो उसके बाद आपका ये शिफ्ट हुआ है पाई बाय 6 पे. सो वी कैन से दैट b कोऑर्डिनेट विल बी 3 पाई प्लस पाई बाय 6, और y कोऑर्डिनेट इसका भी हम फाइंड करेंगे. बट y कोऑर्डिनेट तो बड़ा सिंपल सा है कि हमें पता है कि दिस मिनिमम पॉइंट इज -1 एंड दिस वन इज 1. सो यहाँ पे आपके पास वर्टिकल जो शिफ्ट है वो k है आपके पास. तो इट मीन्स दैट दिस विल बी -k. वर्टिकल जो स्ट्रेच है वो k है, तो इसलिए ये -k हो जाएगा. अब अगर इसको सिंप्लीफाई करें तो प्लस 3 पाई प्लस पाई बाय 6, so this will be equals to 19 by 6 pi. So the coordinates of b will be 19 by 6 pi, और y कोऑर्डिनेट इसका -k होगा. So y कोऑर्डिनेट will be -k. Let's move to the next question. Find the exact value of t that satisfies the equation. For this we need to arrange this one. So 3 sine inverse of 3t is equals to pi minus 2 cos इनवर्स ऑफ 1/2। सो जो आपको कांस्टेंट जिसमें है, जिसमें अननोन वेरिएबल नहीं, उसको हमने सेपरेट कर लिया। सो इसको सिंप्लीफाई करें, सो दिस विल बी शिफ्ट पाई माइनस 2 शिफ्ट cos इनवर्स ऑफ स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 2/2। तो दिस विल बी इक्वल्स टू pi/2। अब इसका आंसर आ रहा है ओवरऑल इसका आंसर आ रहा है pi/2। अब डिवाइड अगर हम 3 करें तो ये हो जाएगा आपके पास आंसर डिवाइडेड बाय 3, दिस विल बी pi/6। सो वी कैन से कि साइन इनवर्स ऑफ 3t इज इक्वल्स टू pi/6। और इसको सिंप्लीफाई करें तो 3t इज इक्वल्स टू साइन ऑफ pi/6। साइन ऑफ pi/6 निकालें तो क्या होगा, साइन ऑफ pi/6 1/2 आ रहा है। सो t will be equals to 1/2 divided by 3। so divided by 3, this will be equals, time will be equals to 1/6। so this will be the final answer। अब अपने आंसर को वेरीफाई भी कर सकते हैं, जस्ट टी को उसमें पुट करें, आप अपने आंसर को इजीली वेरीफाई भी कर सकते हैं। लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 3। नाउ दिस वन इज द डायग्राम shows the sector of a circle with centers C, the radii CA and CB each have length r centimeter and the size of the reflex angle is this theta. This sector shaded in the diagram has a perimeter of 65 centimeters. So we know the perimeter now and an area of this. Find the value of r and theta. Now we know that perimeter is equals to r plus r plus r theta. Now we know the value of perimeter. The value of perimeter is 65. So 65 is equals to 2r plus r theta. Now we know the area of the shaded region. The area of this shape is area will be equals to 225 into 1/2 r square theta. And from here we can say that 450 is equals to r square theta, and theta will be equals to 450 by r square is equals to theta. Just put equation 1 in equation 2, we will get 65 is equals to 2r plus r into 450 by r square. Now we can say that we can cancel out these two. So this will be 65 is equals to 2r square plus 450 whole divided by r, and then 2r square minus 65r plus 450 is equals to 0. Now from here we can easily find out the values of r. So just use the calculator, or you can use the midterm breaking also, but here I will use the coordinator, the calculator, that 5 3. Now a is 2, b is minus 65, and c is 450. Now the one answer is 45 by 2. 45 by 2. So r is equals to 45 by 2. And let's see the other answer. This one was 2 and negative 65 and 450, 45 and 10, and r is equals to 10. Now what we have to do is we need to find out the value of, let's see here. Okay, now we can find out the value of theta. So theta is equals to 450 by 100, because it's 10 square, so it's 100. So 450 by 100 means that this will be equals to 4.5. And now the other one is 450 by 45 by 2 whole square. So from here we will get 450 divided by 65 or 45 by 2, 45 by 2 whole square. So it's 8 by 9. 8 by 9. So we will consider 8 by 9. So we can see that theta cannot be 8 by 9 or less than 2 degrees. So that is why the first answer will be the correct one. Now let's move to the next question. Find the area of the triangle ACB. Now for the area of the triangle ACB, we can use now we know that this portion is 4.5 radian. Now this angle will be 2 pi minus 4.5. So let's see that 2 pi minus 4.5. So this will be equal to 1.783. 1.783. So this angle is 1.783. So we know that the formula for the area will be equal 1 by 2 r into sine of their included angle 1.783. We know that the value of r is 10. So 1 by 2. So 10 into 10 sine of 1.783. So sine of answer multiply by 100 divided by 2. So this will be equals to 48.87 centimeter square. So this will be the final answer. Let's move to the next question. Question number 3. Show that the equation, this can be written in the form this. So we need to simplify it in terms of sine. So cos theta into 7 sine theta by cos theta minus 5 cos theta is equals to 1. Now if we multiply it with this one, so this will be cos theta into 7 sine theta divided by cos theta minus 5 cos theta multiply by cos theta is equals to 1. So this will be, we can cancel out these two. So 7 sine theta minus 5 cos square theta is equals to 1. Now cos square theta is equals to 1 minus sine square theta. So we can write it over here that 7 sine theta minus 5 into 1 minus sine square theta. Now this will be 7 sine theta minus 5 plus 5 sine square theta is equals to 1. So 5 sine square theta plus 7 sine theta minus 5 minus 1 minus 6 is equals to 0. So this will be the final answer. Now let's move to the next one. Now in the next one we can clearly see that the difference between the A and the B part, the difference is of the angle. So cos 2 theta. Now we know that theta is equals to 2x. So we can write it as, if we compare these two, we can write this expression as 5 sine square 2x. We know that if we compare it with this one, we know that theta is equals to 2x. Sine square 2x minus plus 7 sine of 2x minus 6 is equals to 0. Now from here we can make it quadratic. So we can write it as, let's say, let a is equals to sine of 2x. So a square will be equals to sine square of 2x. So finally this will be 5 sine of, not sine, we are converting it into the quadratic one. So this was 5a square plus 7a minus 6 is equals to 0. Now if we find out the values, a is 5, b is 7, and c is minus 6. So the value of a is 3 by 5, a is 3 by 5, and a is negative 2. A is negative 2. Now how we can simplify it further? We can simplify it further as, let me see the solution. Okay, let's see that a is 5, b is, and b is minus 6. Okay, now 3 by 5. Now 3 by 5, so we need to replace it with a. So sine 2x is equals to 3 by 5. And here sine 2x is equals to negative 2. We know that 2x is equals to sine inverse of negative 2. This will be the math error. So we will not go further. Let's check this one. Shift sine inverse of negative 2. So there is a math error. So in the second one, 2x is equals to sine inverse of 3 by 5. So shift sine inverse of 3 by 5. This will be 0.64. Now here we can see that this calculator is in radian mode. So first of all, let's convert it into the degree mode because the range is in degree mode. Be careful about the range. So this will be equals to 36.86. Now we know that this will be, the reference angle will be 36.86. So 2x is equals to 36.86. Now we have to use the cost CAST. Now sine is positive in two quadrants, this one and this one. So this will be equals to 36.86. This will also be 36.86. Now 2x will be equals to, the first one will be 36.86 and the second one will be 180 minus answer. So this one is 143.13. 143.13, and if we divide it further, so this will be divided by 2. This will be equal to 71.56. 71.56 and 71.56, which means 71.7. It will be almost 71.7, and then 36.86 divided by 2. So this will be equal to 18.43. 18.43. So this will be the final answer. I hope that the concept is clear. If you have any question, you can ask it in the comment section. Let's move to the next question. Question number 5. Now in question number 5, the equation of a curve is this: find the coordinates of the stationary point. So first of all, we need to find out dy by dx. So this will be equals to 4x 4x minus, basically the equation is 2x square minus 1 by 2 x power minus 1. Now if we integrate this one, so this will be equals to negative 1 x power minus 1 minus 1. So and the derivative of the constant will be 0. So we can write it as 4x plus 1 by 2 x power negative 2, and here this will be 4x plus 1 by 2 x square, and if we equate it with 0, let's see the answer. So this will be 0 is equals to 4x cube plus 1 whole divided by 2x square. So from here we will get, this will be 0 is equals to 4x cube plus 1. So 4x cube is equals to minus 1. So x cube is equals to minus 1 by 4. So finally the answer will be cube root of 1 by 4. Negative 1 by 4. Let's see the cube root. Cube root of the answer. This will be equals to minus 0.629.